Here's your question. In ceramics, what is a finial? A, ornate spout. B, a relief panel. C, a decorative knob. You have put decorative knob.
So I know quite a lot about
We all do.
decorative knobs. And I had no idea. But if I'm going to go home, I'd like it to be on a decorative knob.
Don't come on here ruining my show. The correct answer is... well played. Well played. Step closer to home. Chase has put... It is. It's not really a knob, though. Finials, they're not really... You wouldn't call them as knobs.
Who thought out of us three you'd be the expert on the matter?
That's the thing about decorative knobs. It takes one to know one. Welcome back to the Chase Bloopers and another chapter from Fantastical Cock-Ups and Where to Find Them, or as it's more commonly known, the Book of Brad. Hello, debit card Doug.
Hi, Jenny. Good to see you.
And you. Fraud investigation. Now, are you here to quiz, or is this about Brad's acting career?
Put some money on the table. £2,000, I said. 2,000. Low offer.
£200.
Oh, right.
And in opposition to the low offer, a high offer. Why have I turned into Max Wall?
I thought you were doing Richard III there.
Was I?
Impressive.
My debut play is currently being produced as we speak. My actors are in rehearsal right now, so...
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And put it on at the Theatre Royal Nottingham.
That's it, hopefully maybe one day, and then I'll write a play maybe about this experience, and then we can cast you to be part of the next one.
No, write this part in and cast someone else as me.
OK. Who do you want? Who do you want to play you?
I don't know. Jude Law.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I've got his number.
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, great pick. Yeah, anyone else?
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah.
Favourite James Bond?
Favourite James Bond? I'm going to go slightly different. I really did like the Timothy Dalton version.
Right. Daniel Craig, mate. Daniel Craig all day long.
Is it
Brilliant.
true you were considered to be his body double?
Yes, I was actually asked to in Quantum of Solace, and they wanted me to not shave for 3 or 4 weeks to grow a bit because I was going to play his armpit in a scene. He opened his arm and my head come out.
But there's so much more to Brad than just a celebrity tribute armpit. Like, hold on. Oh, yeah. For instance, did you know that before Brad was a well-known entertainer, he was an unknown entertainer? And before that, he played football. Of course you did. Everybody does.
I'm from a small village in Buckinghamshire called Chalfont St Peter.
I know exactly where Chalfont St Peter is. That's the team I played for.
Wow.
When I went back into non-league football after playing at Brentford, that was my first team, Chalfont St Peter.
Oh, wow. OK.
I'll never forget my debut. Everyone was looking forward to it because I'd played a bit of pro football. Got the ball, sweetly knocked it back to my keeper, Percy Pearson, straight over his head into my own goal. In the dead of night, under floodlights, look at the abuse I got. OK, what do you do to relax? How do you switch off? Hobbies and stuff?
Hobbies, used to play a lot of football when I was younger.
Yeah, any good?
Yeah, well, I played sort of non-league football, semi-professional for quite a few years, obviously.
Nice, yeah. Who did you play for?
A few clubs over the years, but the conference was Runcorn.
Yeah, very good. Now, for some peculiar reason, I do recognise your face. Why do I recognise your face?
We actually played against each other in a charity match. You were playing for Rod Stewart's All-Stars.
Was it up at Wigan?
There was 3 games. There was one at Wembley, one at Wigan,
one at
and then one at Rod's house.
Oh, right.
The Wembley one was interesting because you broke through and had a shot. It was a screamer over the top of my head. I didn't get to it. It hit the underside of the bar, bounced down with spin. It was over the line. it came back out to me and we played on. You were going absolutely mad.
Touching the Jeff Hursts, I know, yeah.
It was the same end as well. It was the same goal.
Was it?
Tunnel end, yeah. And you were going mad because the referee was saying play on. I played on. You were saying it's over the line. I said it wasn't. Brad, I've got to tell you, 20 years ago, it was.
It was over the line?
It was over the line.
What I was doing shooting when I was a fullback, I'd never know what I was doing there. Like a nosebleed that far up the pitch.
Semi-professional footballer, semi-competent quiz host. Is there anything Brad truly excels at? I'll give you 3 guesses.
I have to say, Brad is a wonderful linguist. He can order a beer in so many different languages.
Absolutely. Oh, brilliant. I'm brilliant at it. I'm brilliant at it. Here I am in French. Spanish. Portuguese. German. Japanese. Chinese. Brilliant, I am. All over the world. Multisexual. But my ballet teacher, bless her, she was so lovely. And she just never, even from the young age, couldn't drag me away from the bar. We still put the mince pie and the carrot and the brandy out for Santa. Just in
Why
case.
not?
I take a little nibble of the thing, half the mince pie, a little nibble of the carrot, say that the reindeer bin, and I smash the brandy out. And I get another brandy because Snanta...
Brad, my kids are watching this, man. What you doing?
Snanta just go up in the chimney.
Well, Father Christmas doesn't come to him because he's on the naughty list for stealing his brandy.
And then Snowmass will have another one because the reindeer's in there.
Oh, no, you don't. If I'm reading from this again, I'll need a drink. And so, our brave players were soon to find out there was much more to Brad than just anecdotes about his drinking. There were anecdotes about other people drinking.
Ben Shepherd's got the most fantastic trick. He gets his gold ring and his wedding ring, and he can get a bottle of beer and go... Psst. It's a sensational trick. That's worth getting married for. In my humble opinion. Shep, you're a legend. He honestly was standing there one day, he went, "Want a beer, Brad?" I went, "Sure." He went, "Psst." It's like magic. I said, "How'd you do that?" He went, "Clever lad."
Hello, Ben. I've got a top you could take off with one hand. I meant this one. And so, our plucky contestants continued on their quest, but it would not be long before they would be ambushed once again, this time by another rambling anecdote.
This is a true story.
Good.
3-4 weeks ago, I'm walking up Lee, right? I got the pub, the Crooked Doodah.
Crooked Billet.
The Crooked Billet on the left. And there's tiny little fishermen's cottages on your left. The sheds are on the right. We're walking the dogs. I've got my missus, Donna's with me, and I'm on a Donna. And Donna said, as we walk past this house, Donna says to me, "They're watching The Chase." So I stop, I step into their garden, and I knock on the window. And I knock on the window like that.
Love that.
And there's 2 ladies sitting on their sofa. I'm literally got a face up against the window, and they're going like that. Who's that? And he goes, "Hang on." She opens the door and she goes, "What do you want? We're watching you on the telly." "What do you want?" So she went, "What do you want? We're watching you on the telly." And I went, "Oh, I wanted to say hello." She went, "Oh, all right, hello." And I went, "All right, yeah, all right." I went, "Sorry to interrupt." I went, "Oh, that's OK." Shut the door, sat back on the sofa, watched the telly.
Love that.
"What do you want? We're watching you on the telly." Honestly. You couldn't make it up.
No, you
Leon C.
Love Essex.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
So the moral of the story is even if you turn the telly off, you can't get rid of him. This isn't a menu.
Good for you, mate. All right, nice one. All right.
What have you done to your podium, Brad?
Oh, it's broke. It's come apart. But don't worry, we'll leave it as is. Hang on, let's pick the screw up. Put that there. Put that there. And it's all good. We'll edit that bit out.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign, isn't it?
No one noticed. No one noticed. OK, here we go. Time to bring back the chaser. Oh, hello. What went wrong there? You weren't all quite ready. I'm telling you now, When that light comes on, I'm speaking. So, everyone, pay attention. When that light's on, I'm on. When it's off, I'm...
Oh, don't scare me.
Hang on 1 second.
You've got
a bit of deja vu.
Screwless, Brad.
Screws come loose on my podium. It happened to me once before. About 5 minutes ago. Goes Ted Hughes.
Yes, it was about Sylvia Plath,
Right.
who was married to Ted Hughes.
Oh, right.
And there's a big black square now where the...
Hang on a minute. Let me go and peel it off. Hang on.
Oh, good optical illusion. Hey!
So...
Oh, a man with an educated right foot.
Beautiful final. Congratulations. Good work, Bob. Hang on, what's that? What's going on there? That's interesting. A screw just sticking out of the floor like that. Have you been injured at work? Have you trod on a screw through your foot? Don't worry about that. I will absolutely stuff ITV up the drain pipe with that. 20 million.
And so, Bradley was in mortal peril. Would a loose screw be his downfall? It's a safe bet one way or the other. Could anyone save him? Should anyone bother? When all hope was lost, it fell to a hero from the props department. He crossed wires, plugged gaps and tightened nuts, all the while dispensing wisdom.
So, I know why marathon's 26 miles.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe this. Bob, our props dude, cut in between the turnaround, and Bob's just told me. Take a bow, Bob. He said that the Battle of Marathon back in the day, way back in the day, the messenger had to run 26 miles. That was the distance, and that's why the marathon is 26 miles.
Yeah, that's a nice story. Actually, it's because it's the distance between Windsor Castle and the White City, where the Olympics were held in 1908. And the extra few hundred yards is to take it in front of the Royal Box. But nice try, Bob.
Actually, I've heard from the gallery. The gallery disagree. Bob's right. Bob, take a bow. Give us a cheer, Bob. Come out, Bob. Bob, come out. Come on, Bob. Bob meet Connor. Connor meet Bob.
You're right. All right, Bob.
Meet our new chaser.
I think that's why it ends up there.
Meet our new chaser, Bob the prop. Say, Bob?
I think that's why it ends up there, actually.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Bobby, well done, Bob. Different class.
I'm Miriam, I'm 47. I'm an Associate Director of PR from Wigan.
I'm Matt, I'm 51, I'm a professional juggler from Kent.
That's not a job!
Sadly, he's right.
And on the subject of people who don't have a proper job, there'll be more from Brad in a moment. A lot more. It's a blooper show after all. But one of the reasons problems occur is because we make so many episodes. So we have to do it 20% faster in real life, and then they slow it down in the edit.
And that's my team now. One by one, they'll try and put as much money into the prize fund as they can. If they make it through to the final winner, split that money equally. But hunting them down, every step of the way with a chaser. Once they're caught, the money's gone. First up is Frank. Let's go. Yes, it's all go here on The Chase. We're not filming him. He's just on a high-fibre diet. But sometimes we get so busy, there's hardly time to grab a drink. Brilliant. Drama should be absolutely statutory in school curriculum. Yeah, pink. Oh, pink. Wait, it's pink. Yeah, should be absolutely... Should be... Should be So drama should be statutory in all curriculum, right across the board. Half of them would bring a picnic if we let them. They don't realise that the studio is actually a professional working environment and there's a lot of money at stake because it all starts with the cash builder. It all starts with the cash builder. What are you still doing here? The UK's first commercial Concorde flight left... Do you know what? Let's not do that question. It's a very boring question. In his early designs, Alexander McQueen often included a lock of his own what?
Front door.
Hair. Little Mix had a hit with the song Shout Out to My What?
X.
Correct. At a Hindu wedding, the bride traditionally wears what colour?
Red.
What name for a unit of soldiers comes from the word peloton?
Battalion.
Platoon.
Platoon.
In early designs, Alexander McQueen often included a lock of his own what? Front door. In computer security, what word can go before code, phrase and word?
Pass.
Correct. It's happened. It's actually happened. It's actually happened. The word pass is an answer. You jammy so-and-so.
There's a big debate amongst the chasers which is harder, the cash builder facing what's his name, you know, him, or at the table facing me. The answer is, of course, at the table. This thing causes them trouble before a question is even asked. Take Alex the zookeeper, for example. He might be able to tame a lion, spot a leopard, or pick up a penguin, but he can't handle our flap.
Alex for £6 grand. What are you doing, Alex?
Why not do that?
Don't manhandle our flap, love. You can do what you like with the giraffes, but don't manhandle our flap.
That is the catchphrase of the show from now on. You can do what you like with the giraffe, but don't manhandle our flap.
Are you ready?
Ready. Do I need to flip this up or not?
You what, darling?
Do I need to flip this?
Yeah, if you want. Don't touch that.
Let me lift it back.
Go on, you can lift that if you want.
No.
Don't touch that! Well done. Thank you for that. Very good. And there we have it. That's all very good. And the flap will come up at any minute now. Artificial intelligence. Here it comes, the old flapperoo.
Machine isn't learning.
At any point, the flap will come up now. Here we go. The chase is on. Definitely, the chase is definitely on. For £1,000, the flap any time now. Here, wow, there you go. Better late than never, I say.
That's showbiz, people.
Claire, for £5 grand, the chase is on. What on earth are you doing? You don't do anything. It does it automatically.
Sorry.
You don't lift it up. You don't do anything.
Just start all over again now.
I told you what to go for. You haven't taken any notice. Then all of a sudden you're fiddling with me flat. I'm not having any more of this.
I'm sorry.
Yellow
I'll
card.
do what I'm told.
Yellow card.
I don't know anything about football. What's that?
I don't know anything about football.
Can I say thank you, Claire, because the Blooper show is a nice Christmas bonus.
Once they've learned the basic rule of the chase, you can do what you want with a giraffe, but don't manhandle the flap. Then we're on to the real business of the chase, getting caught and going home with nothing.
All right, listen, I'm sorry, Gwen, that's the way the cookie crumbles, but you have been caught and View the Chase is over.
Thank you.
Love to everyone down there in Swansea. There you go. Thank you so much. Sorry to lose you. I really am, just because you're a good player, but you have been caught and View. The chase is over.
Thank you, Brad.
All right, good luck with the wrestling.
Thank you.
Right, see you later, mate. However, you have been caught. For you, the chase is over. Great to see you, though. Lovely to see you, mate.
Thank you.
No, God bless. You've been caught, and for you, the chase is over. Cheers, John. Thanks, mate. Thank you. I'm not being funny. He had to go. He's just far too handsome. He had to go. Can't have him standing next to me all day. I look like Yoda compared to him. I beg your pardon?
Do you go now?
Do you go where, darling?
Do you go?
You can go if you want.
Sorry.
No. Not yet, though. Not yet. No, go on. No, you're
Sorry.
No. One sec. No, go on, you go.
I'm sorry.
OK, you grab a seat.
Well done.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Me too. OK, Chaser, what do you think?
Taking the low offer was the most sensible thing you could have done there.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. We only have £1,000 in the prize fund. Adrian is up after the break. The effect of smudged mascara leaving dark marks under the eye is known as what? A, cat eyes. B, panda eyes. C, eagle eyes. Oh, that's a thing, is it? This is a thing. OK, you've put panda eyes. Is this a thing? It is? Oh, right, OK. The correct answer is... Yeah. Can't tell you how many times my missus is putting her mascara on in the car and I just touch the brakes. So hot.
And you've just confessed that in front of the whole nation. You're a stinker, Bradley Walsh.
Lipstick. Hello and welcome back to the Chase Bloopers. And if you've just joined us, you've missed Sean Wallace trying to say hello, Felicity. Possibly the finest 1 minute, 20 seconds of television ever made. Indeed, as our chasers have become stars, we've learnt more about them than we ever wanted to know.
One of Lady Jane Grey's cousins actually married an ancestor of mine, but she's not an ancestor because they didn't have any kids.
Say what?
One of Lady Jane Grey's cousins...
Was Lady Jane Grey like a queen, a consort queen as well?
No, she wasn't. She was a member of the royal family. Henry VIII had a couple of sisters.
Right.
Mary, Queen of Scots, was descended from one of them, and Lady Jane Grey was descended from another one.
Right.
And so was Anne Stanley, who married an ancestor of mine. But they didn't actually have any kids together.
You should do... what's that show?
DNA Journey, I've done it.
No, Pointless.
Yes, Archie was the real name of Cary Grant, who...
No, his real name was Archie. Would you like to be called Archie?
Well, according to some rumours, he was my uncle's cousin. So, I have no idea if the family called him Archie. I strongly suspect they did. Families do that. And Richard Starkey is the real name of Ringo Starr. And Marion Morrison is the real name of John Wayne.
Right. Ah.
Oh, he's on his way back. Jolly good.
My cousin's Cary Grant.
No, my uncle's cousin. He married my aunt.
She always does this. Here's next question.
Brad makes out he doesn't want to know about our private lives, but he does. Trust me, he does. Absolutely the favourite bit of my law degree.
Have you taken a law degree?
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, why aren't you married? You're a wonderful catch, you know. You are an absolute wonderful catch, I think. You're very beautiful, you're very talented, you've got a law degree, you'd be a nightmare in a divorce settlement. So whoever's going to marry her, stay married. You got yourself a fella yet?
Maybe.
Now you've moved to London, the big city. What are you up to out there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? What time are you in by? Sort your life out, woman.
All right,
Young
Dad.
lady. You get yourself reading them books at night. Don't go out with them fellas. Here's the next question. Can I ask you a question, Jen? Obviously, you know, because now you've become an iconic figure on the British televisual type sets and stuff like that. Have you had any proposals of marriage through the post?
Not through the post, through the internet.
Really?
Yeah.
How many would you say?
About a dozen.
Wow.
I mean, it's an opening gambit usually as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you want to marry me?
Oh, I did get one through the post.
Go on.
A guy wanted me to go and move in with him. And his wife. I thought it was a proposal of marriage, but it could have been a new format for ITVX. Of course, not all our viewers propose marriage through the post. Some of them try their luck in person. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's a night in with the books for me.
And do they do weekends as well? They come in on Saturday mornings and do stuff, bits of sport or whatever it is?
No, that's when I'm at home in my pyjamas.
And what sort of pyjamas do you have?
My lovely fluffy pink onesie with white hearts on it.
Nice. And are you married, engaged, or have a partner or anything?
No, I was hoping for Sean so that he could make an honest woman of me. Yeah. No.
OK, all right.
I bought you a present, Brad.
Oh, yeah? What have you bought for me?
So it's my heart to you, and you have to keep it in your pocket.
OK.
So when I'm not here...
Yeah?
You will always remember me.
Well,
I made it.
Be honest with you. I've got to be honest with you, Lucy. I'm never forgetting this conversation. Give me that there. Oh, that's nice. Did you make that?
I did.
Oh, that's really lovely.
Don't hold it the other way up.
That's lovely. Don't hold it the other way up.
Don't worry, they'll be fine. Those two get along famously.
I don't know this. Is this right? You know this?
Something in the back of my head telling me it's smile.
Correct answer is... Well played. Brilliant. Step close to home. Chaser's put. Patronising clack from the chaser.
No, it's not.
You went...
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, your answer is... Anyway, stop that. Your answer. Chaser's put.
No, that was not a patronising clap. He didn't know, but he made an educated guess. So if it was a patronising clap, I would have gone...
That isn't patronising.
No, I went like this.
Very patronising.
No, this is patronising.
No, it's not.
No. What I did, I went like this.
And everyone's sitting at home going, well, patronising is that. Is that smells like... Is that what you do in court when the judge makes the decision? You're like...
You're gonna be joking.
Taken down. Here's the next question.
We would never patronise our contestants, except for when we do. But your opinion matters. Not to me, obviously, but to others. And one of them had the bright idea to ask you what you'd most like to see here at the Chase Studios. The result was a draw. One was Sean's book, and you wanted to see that together with a wood chipper. Now, for safety reasons, you have to wear goggles and gloves if you're going to handle Sean's book. Still, some of you don't listen.
Nathan, who do you want to take on?
Sean, you mentioned this book. I've actually read it, and it is quite inspirational. I would like to meet him. So if you can... Yeah, I know, I've read it. It's not in Landfill either. I've actually read it.
Have you been drinking? Did you say it's inspirational?
Yeah, it is. Have you read it?
Why would I read his book? He doesn't even mention the chase. If it comes on here, there'll be trouble, I'm telling you. Michelle, who would you like to take on?
I'd love to see Paul come out. He's my favourite.
Well, he's already come out, so you've missed that moment. Tony, who do you want to take on?
Fellow Northerner, Jenny.
OK. Rachel?
Paul, without a doubt.
Proper chasers. People that have written stuff that means something. Time to bring on the chaser. Uh-oh. Look out, it's that well-known author. The one only. Sean Wallace.
Hi, Nathan.
Sean, pleasure to meet you.
You read my book, have you?
I have.
Congratulations, you're through. Well done.
Mock Destroyer, Sean Wallace.
Hello, Tom.
Hi, Sean.
So you're a writer, are you?
I like to think so, yep.
Well, you must have heard of the modern classic, Chasing the Dream by Sean Wallace, published by Sean Wallace. It's a classic, isn't it, Brad?
Oh, it's a classic. It really is a classic. It really is sensational. We're not mentioned in it at all. He gets to the point where he gets the chase and forgets everything that put him on the map, so there you have it. Completely obliterated from his life, no problem at all. I mean, his follow-up was going to be after the chase when it ends and he gets fired and then he's living on the streets as a vagabond strolling around the streets of London. Yes, in the cold and the wind and the rain with his little bamboo cane and his tied polka dot hanky over his... I wonder what happened, you know. And when someone says to him, would you like some money? He goes, how much you got? And they go, just 10p. He goes, 10p? 10p? Let's put some money on the table.
We're a very creative bunch here at The Chase. Sean has his book, and music lovers will be amazed to find out Brad has released an album. He is a man of many talents, and the young people out there dreaming of becoming a daytime quiz host would do well to study the laser-like focus he applies to every artistic endeavour he puts his name to.
Hello, Charlie.
Hello, Sean.
So you're writing a book, are you?
Yep.
The bad news, I'm going to throw the book at you. The good news, it's my book.
What are you going to call your book? Have you thought of a title?
A long and boring tree.
A long and boring tree? No, that title's already taken. Chasing Dreams.
No, it's Chasing the Dream. Chasing Dreams is your album.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that the name of my album?
Yes, Chasing Dreams is your album.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, OK. What a fine title that is.
And this is it, Brad's album. And this is a wood chipper. What a coincidence. See you in a minute.
How long did the Pony Express mail service last in North America? A, 18 weeks. B, 18 months. C, 18 years. You've put 18 years, right, so that is a long time.
Yeah.
Pony's like
18 months, maybe. Should have been.
Well, it wasn't just one pony.
Surely got to be a few.
I beg your pardon, Anne?
It wasn't just one pony.
I was joking. As if it's one pony. Pony's like that. One more letter. Just one more. I've got to take it back. Can't get my hoof through the letterbox.
Welcome back to The Chase Bloopers, also known as fantastical cock-ups and where to find them. You join us as our contestants who are about to face the genius of the question setters. Never had they encountered such serious-minded, mature intellectuals.
In the Iliad, Homer applied which epithet to the Trojan warrior Hector? A, flashing blade, B, flashing shield, or C, flashing helmet? You've put... You've put flashing shield. Yeah, the flashing helmet, that's something entirely different. Flashing helmet. You have put leg.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think you'll find that's leg of chicken. Leg of lamb.
Yeah, really not sure about this one. It's been a while since I've studied it now. But, yeah. If it was a leg of lamb, I'd be gutted.
I had no. That'd have been a whole different story. I had no. Wing of bat, leg of lamb.
Milk broth.
Brilliant. What painting in the National Gallery was attacked and slashed by a suffragette in 1914? A, the Toilet of Venus. B, the Haywain. C, the Virgin of the Rocks. You've put the Haywain.
Yeah, not sure, but the painting done by a male artist.
Yeah, but the Virgin of the Rocks, I mean, it's a suffragette mate. I don't know. Correct answer is... It's the toilet of Venus. Staying where you are. Chase has put. Never even heard of that.
The toilet doesn't refer to her being on the toilet. She's actually... it refers to her boudoir.
Being on the toilet.
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
An unusual take on Roman mythology.
Like... Good old Velasquez. Hold it there, love.
And if you find the fault of Venus, or indeed Bradley, on the toilet in poor taste, then I can only say, brace yourself.
Have you ever read any du Maurier?
I have. Actually, my current Lou book is by Daphne du Maurier. This is true. Doesn't everyone have a Lou book? It's called Mary Ann, and it's...
Any pages missing?
I do have toilet paper as well, and I'm enjoying it too much.
The adage known as Hanlon's razor states, never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by what? A, chance, B, greed, C, stupidity. You've put stupidity. Got to be that, isn't it? Correct answer is... That makes perfect sense. A step closer to home. Chase has put...
Because humans are quite likely to be malicious, but they're extremely likely to be stupid.
Yeah.
As we demonstrate on this show every day.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you.
You just looked at me.
Oh, I'm staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, but you looked at me before you started staring at the ceiling.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, my eyes were just simply heading towards the ceiling and you got in the way.
Apparently, it's my turn to read from this now. If only I'd also read my contract. But it wasn't just the big-brained chasers our contestants had to look out for. This time, trouble would come from something with a brain the size of a pigeon. No, an actual pigeon.
There you go. Look at that! Look at that bird! Look what that bird's just done! Right on my table! Right on my table!
Lucky!
That bird has let its load go on my table. I'm not having it. That pigeon has... Greg, sort that pigeon out.
Oh.
It has absolutely done its doo-doo all over my table. Do you know who's done this? Do you know who sent this in? Alexander Armstrong sent this in.
Yeah, just something wet there, but I hope...
Oh, here's mud in your eye.
Well done, my pretty. And one day I will, when I have trained my pigeon army, or should I say, Air Force.
Your time will come, Godfrey. Your time will come. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The contestants were drawn from far away, or close by if someone drops out at the last minute, and many and varied were their characters and their IQs. But there's one thing they all have, dreams, which is good, or else we'd have nothing to crush.
If you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
Probably take my two girls to Disneyland. They're about that age.
Perfect. Florida?
I've heard Paris is just as good now, but, you know, for the weather... Wrong move. OK, I'll be going to Florida. I'll be going to Florida then, Brad.
Florida, yeah. It's much more relaxed. Yeah, Paris is lovely because France is great.
There's no crocodiles in Paris.
No crocodiles?
There's no gators in Paris, mate.
Yeah, but you ain't going to be walking through sort of Main Street Animal Kingdom. It's not real animals, it's Mickey Mouse. It's a bloke in a skin.
Yeah, but Florida's full of gators.
Alligator walking along eating kids. No, that's not how it works.
That's how Florida works. It is.
It's not.
Swear down, I've been there.
Yeah, but
it's
not in-
swampland and it's full of gators.
But not in Disney. They haven't got a ticket to get in. How are they getting in?
You tell the gator it's
You
got
got
more
a ticket?
teeth.
No, you ain't coming in. Off the gate, and the gator goes. It goes.
It's got no pockets.
You what? It's got no pockets. Don't you start, Phil. If you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
I've been watching Formula One with my grandpa since I was quite young, and I would love to be able to take him to a Grand Prix. Ideally, maybe Singapore or Japan, because he's always talked about those ones.
Formula One
Yeah.
in Singapore.
Yes.
Environmental geoscience student.
Yeah, it's quite an oxymoron.
OK. If you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
So last year we moved house, and I'd like to have a really big family bathroom, because at the moment the bathroom and the toilet room are separate.
Separate, yeah. I've got to ask you this then, Anna. Would you do without a bath?
Yes, I think so. Future-proofing, you know, like, you know, when you're old, you might need a wet room.
What are you looking at me for? When you get to my age, every room's a wet room. The breakfast food known in Scotland as tatty scones go by what name in Ireland? A. Fadge. B. Menge. C. Clonge.
You can do it, Brad.
OK, so what have you put?
I've gone for air.
Thank the Lord, eh?
I know that's a thing.
Fadge.
In the world of bread and breakfast food.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's the right one, but we'll see.
That's what you want for breakfast, touch of fadge. You've put fadge.
Yeah.
Not menge. Huh?
Fadge.
Yeah, fadge, yeah. Not menge, though?
Well, I know there is a sort of bready type product called a fadge, but I'm not sure whether it's a loaf or that type of thing. Shall we find out? Let's embarrass ourselves further.
What about clonge?
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of clonge?
No.
OK, we're going fadge. And why not? We'd be mad not to. Welcome back to the Chase Bloopers. It's not been easy for anyone over the past couple of years. We've all had a lot to put up with. For example, we've had to work with the Beast. But as they say, the show must go on. And we took every safety measure possible, and if you ask me, you can hardly tell. What rugby union club retained its Premiership title 2019?
Exeter Chiefs.
Stop the clock, that is wrong. Here we go, team.
Exeter.
I don't know.
Was it the
He said Exeter.
Exeter City? Exeter. Exeter.
He said Exeter, didn't he? He said Exeter.
Paul can't hear through the glass.
You think it's Exeter?
It's that or the.
Did he not say Exeter? Oh,
did he say that? Best.
What do you reckon?
What's the other team? What's the other famous team?
Union. Who's Union?
Need an answer?
Leicester.
Exeter, you think?
Leicester.
Leicester. Leicester.
Saracens.
What did you say?
I said Exeter Chiefs, but the answer's Saracens.
You said Exeter, Paul said Exeter. We've all said Exeter. That's not right. You said, what have you said?
We just said Leicester.
Saracens.
No.
With no idea.
You said Leicester?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. Correct answer was Saracens.
Yeah, of course it was.
Thank God we got there. 11 for 2, very good. Put it there, Terence. Bang. You're through, mate. Up, yeah, you can't touch, you see. Did you know we were still in COVID? Did you know that? OK. Historically, you've got to do this. OK, got that. Like that.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, or go like that.
Are we missing that one?
No, you go like that, but you don't meet, do you? Pull yourself together, lad. What's the matter with you? OK, do that. Now do that. Now do that. Now do that. Do that. Now do that.
I can
Do that. Do that. Put it there. OK, you're through to the final. Go on, Terence, on you go, mate. Stephen, well played you. Kapow!
Thank you.
Great to see you, mate. 2 out of 2. Where's he going? That's a wide berth, wasn't it? I know we've got to have a bit of social distancing, but you've gone right over there. He's gone all the way over there. He could have just gone there. What animals featured in the 70s TV show Follyfoot?
Cats.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Take your time, team.
No, it is.
Horses.
I think it's horses, isn't it? You don't?
Horses.
I would say horses as well.
You think horses? It's correct. We pushed the chaser back. That's fun. You can speak up. Somebody like looking through a window. You've got to speak normally. I'm gonna have some curtains put up. I'm gonna have little curtains.
If you ever wondered what's the chase really like in reality, now is your answer. It's not quite as you see on the screen.
No, it's not. Oh.
The reason this show's so successful is easy. It's all down to me. I was the world's first chaser and I've got it all. The charisma, the humour, the Titanic...
Whilst he's going on, here's another clip.
In what hit does Elvis Presley sing he's itching like a man on a fuzzy tree?
I want to be your teddy bear.
All shook up. Which US inventor? Tricky, right?
They were hard.
Yeah, they were hard, but listen, we're not going to ask you, like, things like, what's your name, where's your next holiday going to be? Of course they're hard, you're on the
Did
chase.
you think they were hard?
Yeah.
Can we do it again?
Huh?
Do it again.
Yeah, of course we can. Get ready, here we go. Get ready, you ready? Sarah, you ready? You ready? Here we go.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Get ready, get ready.
Yay.
Get ready. OK, get ready. OK? Your time starts now. What's my middle name? What size feet have I got?
Morris.
How do you know that? Right. OK,
I thought they were hard, didn't they?
They were hard. Yeah, all right, they were hard. Get it, I get it.
I spent a long time coming down here last night, in the dark. I got £3,000.
How do you know you got £3,000?
Because it says it there. And I can count. I can count. I usually get 8.
Do you?
Yeah.
3.
And the secret to Sarah's success was there wasn't one. She didn't have any. She only got 3 right. But a lot of our contestants are very talented, just not at quizzing.
All right, what do you do when you're not working, though? Sort of time off and things like that?
Oh, so I recently got a keyboard.
You've got a keyboard, yeah?
A keyboard, yes.
OK.
So I'm learning that, and I've learnt 2 songs already.
And the songs are?
Twist and Shout and Silent Night.
OK.
Yeah.
An eclectic mix. And I'm sure they'll come in handy one night.
At Christmas, I guess.
Perfect. Yeah. OK, good. And what do you aspire to?
I aspire to play Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf. That's the dream. I don't know why they're laughing. I love that song so much, and I want to play it. That's why I got the keyboard. So.
Are you a Meatloaf fan?
I do love him, yes.
Yes, OK. Have you ever met him?
No.
Have you ever been to one of his concerts?
No.
Did you go to the musical?
No.
We're not doing too well here, are we? There's a lot of no's coming out of you at the moment, Mary.
I've got him on CD. If that counts. Oh, CD. That's showing my age, isn't it? Sorry.
Stop! No, she's not here. She got wind you were going to sing, and like a bat out of hell, she was gone.
So am I even in the show?
Sean, really? It's the bloopers.
Hello, Ocean.
Good afternoon.
I've got a road trip for you. A bus back to Blackpool.
I'll take the...
I've got a road trip back to Blackpool. What, you got a mouthful of marbles? What are you doing? I got
Mouthful of conkers.
Well, indeed. He's got his own conkers in his mouth. Right.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Bet you're glad you said that now, aren't you? Straight on the blooper show, that son. Nice.
Hello, Stephen.
Hi, Sean.
I'm about to make you some offers you can for fuels.
OK.
Let's put some money on the table.
Henning Mankell, I think he wrote Kurt Wallander, and Robert Carlyle played Hamish Macbeth.
Macbeth?
Yeah, Macbeth. Macbeth, sorry. Yeah, and...
William, what do you mean Macbeth? Written by William Shakespeare?
I think it's a glint on these glasses, so I didn't... because I thought there was an A, so... It wasn't. It was a... It was a... No. Yeah. Can see it now, yeah. Right, Hamish Macbeth is played by Robert Carlyle. Henning Mankell wrote Kurt Wallander, starring Sir... what's his name again?
Ian McKenzie?
No, obviously no, I just said it.
Michael
Sir Kenneth
Caine.
Branagh. Sir Kenneth Branagh, yeah. And Jonathan Creek. And
Jonathan Creek.
And Jonathan Creek lived in a windmill. Played by Alan Davis, who was also in QI. Yeah, good show. Hello, Libby.
Hi, Sean.
You a Star Wars fan, are you?
I am. Is that Chewbacca?
Yeah, that's my Chewbacca impersonation saying, you got to go.
Thank you.
It sounded like you had piles.
So, is the secret to the success of the chase Sean's impressions? Who knows? But it's true to say you'll always learn something on this show, especially if you're Brad.
Think about it, we've got 8 planets to our 1 star, plus dwarf planets. And the reason
Hang on, hold tight. What's the star? Which one's the star?
It's the sun.
Oh, is it?
So 1 star, 8 planets.
I didn't know it was a star. I just thought it was another planet, a planet, but very hot.
Right, ITV, can I do a show right now called Educating Bradley?
Well, it'd have like 152,000 episodes.
It's like Educating Joey Essex, but even easier. Oh, too mean? I don't think so.
Goes at 1,000 miles per hour.
So the equator is about 24,000 miles long.
Yeah.
It takes 24 hours to go around.
Yeah, so it's 1,000 miles per hour. That's absolutely right. And if it was to stop very quickly, we'd all end up like that. Just put the brakes on a bit lively. We'll all be in China. Which of these New Zealand birds is not a parrot? A, Kia, B, Kaka, C, Kiwi. You've put Kiwi. Is that a joke? It's got to be, isn't it? Of course it's not a parrot. Is it? Kiwi?
I hope not.
It's about that big. How can it be a parrot? Imagine the size of the perch. The ostrich, kiwi, parrot. Don't want to run on them the size of a kiwi, leaning across your dinner table in a cage. Who's your pretty boy then?
There's a man who's never hulled a strawberry.
No, indeed.
Hulled a strawberry? What's that?
That's what it's called. When you prepare a strawberry, so you're getting rid of the green inedible bit. So it's kind of...
What green inedible bit?
The stalk.
Huh?
Are you eating them? It's good for you, and it's fibre. You need fibre.
No, I have my man just peel them off.
He hulls them for you.
And the grapes. Here we go.
1805, 21st of October, Battle of Trafalgar, and 18th of June, 1815, Battle of Waterloo.
Indeed. And children with your fish fingers. Here we go. Sitting there having your tea. This is how to remember those 2 battles. 1805 comes before 1815 by 10 years. The Battle of Trafalgar is the letter T and comes before the letter W, Trafalgar, Waterloo. 1805 T, 1815 W. Simple.
Are you after my job?
Guess where I learnt that? Pointless.
Oh, right.
I'm still surprised that Karma wasn't more familiar with Frozen. It's got some great songs that would be brilliant for her choir.
I've never seen the films. They're not the sort of films I'd watch. In fact, I'd rather not watch those films. quite honestly. I haven't got time to watch nonsense like that, so I'll let it go! Let it go!
Gorgeous.
What gemstones are mined in Kimberley's big hole? Is it A, diamonds? Is it B? Is it B? Is it B, emeralds? Or is it C, sapphires? Poor old Kimberley, it's all I can say.
Welcome back to The Chase, the Bloopers. And if you're interested, Kimberley's big hole is a diamond mine, an enormous hole in the ground, about the size of the one these people hoped would swallow them up after moments like this.
Nobel Literature Prize winners Golding, Yeats and Faulkner had what first name?
Dave.
William.
Oh. Oh, I don't know, Bradley.
Golding, Keaton, Faulkner, first name Dave. All right, Dave. That was great. It would have been completely brilliant if they had, wouldn't it? All right, Dave. How's it going? What are you doing? Oh, I'm thinking of writing a poem this week, entering for the Nobel Prize. Lovely. Fancy a pint? Donald Watson left the Vegetarian Society to become co-founder of what society?
Sausage Society.
Vegan Society.
Sausage.
Vegetarian sausages.
The Vegetarian Society. I'll leave it. Where you going? Sausage Society. It's over. It's over between us. Me and lettuce, I'm finished.
It was better than past.
Listen, me, you, avocado, we're done. I'm over. I'm going up the Sausage Society. Up the sausages, that's what I say. July 2016. Philip May moved into what street in London, SW1?
EastEnders?
I've no idea. That wasn't good.
EastEnders. Are you having a laugh? Philip May, husband of Theresa May, the Prime Minister. EastEnders. Imagine her doing that in Walford. I can't believe it. Theresa May in EastEnders. Oh, I say. Oh, we are in it, aren't we, Teresa? Oh, we are, Dot. Don't worry about that. What Italian food is the speciality of the Franco Manca restaurant chain?
Pasta.
Oh, what did you say?
Pasta.
Oh, I thought you said pizza.
Did I get it wrong anyway,
Sorry.
then?
Yeah, you got it. Pasta. Sorry about that. I thought you said pizza.
Nah, worries.
It's pasta.
I said pasta.
The other way
about it.
No,
You thought I said pizza, and
Pizza.
that's the right one.
Yes.
And I said pasta, and that's the wrong
Come
one.
and stand here. Come and stand here. Just stand there. Just stand there, right? I'll go over there.
Yeah.
All right. You're obviously much better at this than me.
Okay.
OK, I'm so sorry I've messed it up. How many did I get? It'll be on the screen.
5,000.
Wow. Thank you so much.
There we go.
Is it time to face the chaser?
Do we have to?
Yes, you have to. If you didn't, the whole thing would be pointless. We wouldn't want that. Anyway, how else do you expect to learn important things like this?
Erwin Schrödinger's famous thought experiment was based on a cat inside what? A, sack, B, hat, C, box. You've put box.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what he was trying to do with that. Correct answer is old Erwin. Old Schroeder's, as he's known in the old scientific game. Step close home, well done. Chaser's put. What was he trying to achieve? What was going on there?
So the thought experiment was related to states of existence. So, can something exist and not exist at the same time? No cats were harmed in the making of this experiment, but theoretically, if you put a cat in a box with a little capsule of something that was poisonous and sealed the box up, and you didn't know whether, if that capsule tipped over, it would kill the cat. If the capsule was upright, the cat would be fine. But you don't know that. How can you tell if the cat is alive or dead? So, at the same time, from the outside of the box, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time.
I have the same quandary some mornings. You know when you butter a piece of toast and it falls off? It always lands butter side down. And yet the cat always lands on its feet. And I wonder what would happen if you strapped a piece of buttered toast to the back of a cat. There's a good boy. Come on, Prince. Come on, Prince. There you go.
Good boy.
Prince, just be a professional. Cal. So, there's your answer. The things our chasers know, mind you, when they don't get a question right, they don't take it well at all. The Ottoman Empire came to an end in what century?
20th.
Correct. Callard and Bowser's is rhyming.
Biscuits. Oh.
Stop. He's broke the table. He's broke the table. Callard and Bowser's is rhyming slang for what?
Trousers.
Trousers, not biscuits. Hey, you, big boy.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought
You've
I'd
broken my table. You've smashed my table. Because you lost.
I have as well.
I know you have. Because you blew it. Mike, congratulations. You've won the money. Take it. Go to Oz. £8,000. What a show. We'll see you next time on The Chase. More tea, Vicar. There you go. There you go. Look at that. As good as new. All the chasers can have their moments.
Oi, you've missed a bit.
Hey, you've got no idea what I've got to put up with. And there's one in particular.
Hello, Sasha. Sasha, the cheerleader.
Yes.
2, 4, 6, 8. That's the number of the bus you'll be catching home in a minute. I did not just do that.
The jacket hasn't stopped shaking. The Silver Clef Awards relate to which field of the arts?
Music.
Correct. The word apology comes from what classical language?
Latin.
Stop the clock. That is wrong. Team.
Greek. I would say Greek. Apology.
Yeah, go Greek.
Greek is right. Well played. Push the chaser back. 12 now required.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
was confused there because, of course, there is the Latin word apologia, but that comes from Greek.
I see. Thank you for that piece of information that I don't need quite now. I'm too busy. That's very kind of you.
I'm just trying to wind you up.
Noted. Thank you, Chaser.
It's a very good cash builder, but I don't intend to let you go to Iceland.
Indeed.
Lidl, possibly.
Hey?
Lidl, possibly.
Where's Lidl?
Never mind, Brad.
I think she meant Lidl, didn't she?
Oh, Lidl. Why she meant Lidl?
I call them Lidl. I say Lidl.
Lidl?
It is German. We say Lidl.
I thought it was called Lidl. That's what. Lidl.
Hello, James, the maths teacher.
Hello, Anne.
I've no intention of being kind to you. You're used to handling big figures. You're about to be handled by one.
Oh, indeed. Quite frightening, actually, Anne.
All right, Brad.
I don't feel well. I've gone. I've totally gone. Step close home. Well done, Chasers. Put. Also goes for scratching.
Yeah, ripping is when you take music off a CD to put it on your phone.
Indeed. And grinding?
You leave it.
Here's your next question. Well, even a chaser, there you are.
I'd never heard of it.
And that's where you used to live.
Indeed. Well, I still do live there. I just live other places as well.
All right, I've settled down. Any danger? Lake Como? All right. Los Angeles. And Clactonia. Done well out of the chase, have you?
I only own one place, and it's in Manchester.
I only have one place, and it's in Manchester. Whoop!
I only own half of the place I do own.
Whoop!
That was a pretty decent cash builder. And I also respect the fact that you want to have Hogwarts in your living room. I used to have Daniel Radcliffe in my cellar till he escaped.
Apparently she kept touching his wand. He didn't like it. It's Nimbus 2000.
That's a broomstick, not a wand.
£4,000. Low offer, please.
Minus 1,000.
High offer, please.
75,000.
75?
75.
£75,000?
I'll do it again.
What is your top offer?
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Anne.
I like my wine like I like my men. Smooth, full-bodied, easily picked up in supermarkets. And drunk.
Here I am.
Are you drunk? Andrew is so going low. I wish I could make him a minus offer, but I can't. Oh, it's a stare down now. We're short on time anyway, so, I mean, this will fill a few minutes.
In American cuisine, what type of food is a bear claw? A filled pastry, B, a chocolate bar, C, a hot dog with 5 sausages. That's very funny, isn't it? I bet that looks great. That's funny. You've put...
Is that not correct?
It's the only thing I could think of.
Hot dog with 5 sausages.
Like, yeah.
In America, they call it a bear claw, yet the Beast calls it...
An appetizer.
He's a lovely chap, isn't he? And this is the entrance to our studio where we film the award-winning Chase. We have a lovely time, don't we? Yeah, it's a little-known fact, of course, that right next door, another channel filmed their best quiz. In fact, I think we can hear them filming now. Have a listen, everyone. I've got to tell you, it's not normally that much fun. We, of course, have a big laugh on the Chase. Well, at least I do.
I went for smell because it sounded like it might be right.
I think it's sound.
Do you?
Yeah, because you often hear people wheezing and they go, what's that wheezing sound? It goes, it's my asthma. You know? You could learn a lot from me.
I could.
Nothing useful, but...
Welcome to the show, Coralie.
Thanks, Brad.
From Hertfordshire.
I am.
Whereabouts?
Barnet.
Barnet. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a hairdresser.
Come on, bring it home, Walshy. Great gag, son.
If I had a fiver for every time someone made that joke.
So... yeah?
Hoping to ingest some of the properties of gold, i.e. incorruptible and eternal.
They did used to eat finches, though, but only with chimps and mushy bees. Finch, chimps and mushy bees, apparently, but only on a Friday.
Security.
Here's the next question.
So I have 3 aquariums.
OK, and what sort of animals in an aquarium?
Fish, frogs, snails.
OK, 2 fish in a tank, one says to the other, how do you drive this thing? OK. Well, I better practice a bit more.
Hello, Neil.
Hello, Anne.
You're not the only Black Sabbath fan around here. Who do you think gave Ozzy Osbourne that bat?
Does he play cricket?
Of course, Brad isn't just a comedian. He's also an accomplished actor. He has played a time-travelling West Ham fan, a troubled detective, and on this show, he plays... well, sometimes it's hard to tell.
£2,000. Are you ready?
Yes.
I don't think your cash builder tells us the true story of your ability.
We shall see.
I don't know why I'm talking like that.
I don't know.
Is your Law and Order voice coming out?
It's my Law and Order voice. I think you're a better player than that.
Thank you.
I almost did it with a bit of a Scottish lilt.
Did you?
I think you're a better player than the 2 grand.
Try a bit more Scottish.
I think you're a better player than 2 grand.
That's more to the west.
Ramsey Nesbitt.
Yeah, very much to the west.
Well, you're a good actor, so you don't get such bad reviews.
Oh, mate, you want to see some of them, they are shockers. I had one in Norwich Theatre Royal. Bradley Walsh's performance, the scenery moved more than Bradley Walsh. Never forget it. He was so wooden, the scenery moved more than Bradley Walsh. Anyway, he died. I killed him. OK, all right. It never affected me that much. I find your lack of faith disturbing is a quote by which Star Wars villain?
Darth Vader.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Fiddler on the Roof. I'm going to play Tevye soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Wow.
They don't know it.
No,
It's just going to turn up. In the West End.
on the roof, literally.
I'm literally going to turn up. Curtains over. What? Move aside, lad. Not you! Not you! I'm talking about the bloke who's playing Tevye.
Oh, I thought I needed to take a hint, Brad. That's what it was.
You! I'm saying when I get on the roof. You've put Humphrey Bogart.
I've never seen it, but I think he's in it.
You've never seen Casablanca?
Never seen it.
It's the greatest film of all time. Sensational. Louis, I think this is the beginning of a real friendship. Beg your pardon? I said, Louis, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. No, sorry, again? Shut your face.
Is that Humphrey Bogart or Donald Trump? I can't make up my mind.
That's what everyone says about Brad. He's a man of 1,000 voices, but he's got competition. At least according to Sean, he's got competition.
Which world leader served 15 years as a foreign intelligence officer for the KGB? A. Angela Merkel. B. Vladimir Putin. C. Donald Trump. You're winding me up, right? I must say, I was a fantastic spy. I was great. I was the most fantastic spy. I really was. I was a great spy. Myself, Angela Merkel, great.
That was a great impersonation, Bradley. I thought that was really good, and you're a really good impersonator.
What are you doing? What is that? Who are you doing? You sound like Deppy Dog. What are you doing?
No, that's not Donald.
No, that's nothing like Donald Trump. It's more like Donald Duck, you clown. What are you doing?
I don't think you understand my impersonation, Bradley. It is
Sean Wallace, a.k.a. the Dark Destroyer. Dark Destroyer is without doubt the greatest, most bigly impersonator of the Donald. That's me on the planet. Believe me, everybody's talking about it. Everyone else is a loser. Losers.
And that is the very definition of fake news. Now, unfortunately, we're getting towards the end of the show. But on the upside, that means it's time for a sing-along. And when a song gets sung on The Chase, we don't so much nail it as hit it with a mallet.
1, 2, 3. Take the last train to Coxville and I'll meet you at the station.
You can be there by
4:30 and I'll go to destination.
I'll book you a reservation.
I'll book you a reservation.
Don't be slow.
No. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home.
Right, now I remember it.
Bonanza.
That's what I remember.
One, two, three. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron.
You look sweet, talk about treat. You looked up your nappy feet, dress yourself, made it sorry, father's over his heart. I'm gonna give some soul, which I don't iron, old iron. And back in the room.
That's the way, I like it.
That's the way,
I like it. That's the way, I like it.
Enough now.
Dig it.
What nationality goes before Harlem, Flea, and Eyes in the titles of 3 hit singles? A, Scottish, B, Swedish, C, Spanish. You've put Spanish eyes, teardrops falling from a Spanish eye.
That was really good. He's released an album, I think.
Beautiful.
And there's an ITV helpline for anyone affected by those clips, or at least there should be. So that's it for another Bloopers show, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. But before we go, we've saved the best for last. It's not actually a blooper, but it might be a massive mistake. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, one and all.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, your troubles will be out of sight. Give yourself a merry little Christmas night.
What do you do for a living?
So I'm a nutritionist and a lecturer.
OK, are you a lecturer in nutrition in like a university or college or something?
Yeah, at university, but I work remotely.
Right, a nutritionist, right. Are you allowed to drink alcohol?
Sure.
Oh, OK, cool. How many would you have in a day normally?
No, I don't drink every day.
Oh, you don't?
No, it tends to be like a weekend as a treat.
What about drinking at work? Do you think that's good?
Yeah, that's probably a no-no.
What was that?
To be fair, I'm surprised he didn't ask, how many drinks would you have at breakfast normally? And Brad heading to the pub isn't the only thing that happens automatically around here.
Here's the next question.
Can we just stop, Brad? Sorry, that hasn't opened.
It won't open.
Sorry.
It'll only open, it's automatic. When I say the chase is on, then it starts to open. Like magic. In fact, the way that opens, there's a certain time at life you wish you'd had a piece of that. Here you go. John for £7,000. The chase is on. God, I'm like a wizard. Talia for £4,000. The chase is on.
There's one for the Blooper show.
Good start, isn't it?
Brilliant. OK, good luck. Here comes your first question. Nicola for £7,000. The chase is on. Comes up automatically, my flap does.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yes. In Latin, it's known as flappus uppus. Good luck, here comes your first question. What are you doing with your flap?
I thought I'd...
Well, don't.
Oh, OK.
Well, nothing do you. That's down, that's the flap merchant out the back.
No, it won't shut.
Well, it won't, because it stays open. That's how it stays, you see. That lifts that up, and that stays open like that.
OK.
But you don't open it like that, because here's what happens, you see. Look, stand aside, John.
Sorry, mate.
If you open it like that, he can see where you're putting your fingers on the buttons.
I see.
That's why the flap's like that. It's designed, you see, so you do that. That's how it's done.
It's clever, isn't it?
It really is, unlike some people. Okay. Lewis, for £4 grand, the chase is on. Come on, mate. Leave that flap. Get your hands off the flap. Touch the flap.
It's an engineering student. He wants to know how it works.
I know. that is years and years and years of technical engineering.
I'd be proud of that one.
I did the drafting for all that. I did the whole lot. I did, honestly.
On the back of a napkin?
On the back of a napkin, I did, right.
He's not lying. He did design an automatic flap. Here are some of his other designs. This is for a hoverboard, apparently. This is his design for an automatic bottle and bag of crisps opener. And this is his design for an electro-fun trundle. I did ask what an electro-fun trundle was, but he didn't seem to know. And he's almost as good at drawing as he is at keeping control of the contestants.
Right, let's do this. Good luck, Jim.
Thanks.
Right, I'm 15 minutes adrift. Let's crack on. Jim, we haven't got time. We've got to get this show very done. I've got a very important meeting today, so I've got to try and get this show done as quick as I can. So if I don't talk to you, just don't worry. I mean, normally but anyways, crack on. Oh, wait, good we go, OK. And first up, it's Jim. Welcome to the show, Jim.
Hi, Brad.
Right, here we go. OK, what's going on there, Dorrit? What are you doing, love? You breaking a set?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Sort yourself out, love.
I have,
what are you doing?
I've done it.
Sit still, a lot of you. Trying to work here. Pay attention, everyone. OK, all right, OK. Hang on, let me pull my cuffs out. Right, we're ready? You've put...
Be swift.
You're not allowed to say. I'm the one who says.
Sorry.
You can't say it.
Sorry.
I have to say it.
Okay.
That's what I'm here for. That's my job. When I go, you've put, it comes up, and then I say swift.
All right,
You
okay.
say nothing.
OK.
OK, all right. So what did you put?
Swift.
Told you not to say anything.
Just thought I'd put it out there.
But I did just say, and I asked you what you put, and then you said swift.
Well, I hope it's right.
But it's so unnecessary.
Can you just tell me if it's right, though?
What, are you getting nervous?
No. I'm absolutely confident in my
OK.
answer.
Angela, what have you put?
Be swift.
I told you not to say that. Guess what, Lisa? You're through.
Yeah.
Put it there.
Oh.
Kapow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to touch. You've got to do it again. Do it
Sorry,
again.
sorry.
And you've got to make a noise. You've got to go kapow.
Kapow.
Yeah, OK. There you go.
Kapow!
Oh, wow, thanks. Yeah. OK, Lisa, you're up. Well done. Very good. To go through with £4 grand, the correct answer is... Well played, very good.
You know, people used to look forward to that little chat when they got back. Wallow in the moment.
Oh, sorry. Have I just... Shall I go back?
Couldn't wait to get off stage.
Well done. Brilliant, Dan.
Oh.
Brilliant, Dan. Well played, mate. Fiona.
Sorry,
That's all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. You just, when I say your name, you start speaking. Don't just speak without saying your name, because we can't use it in the edit. OK. When I say Fiona, you start speaking. Fiona. When I say Fiona, start speaking. Only when I say. All right? Only when I say. Don't come in here, love. Do you know what I mean? Trying to just sort of take over. All right? OK. Fiona.
I'm in...
Speak now. Hang on. Fiona.
Emma, I'm in two minds because I think you're way better than that first round. But this is a team game and we want to win at the end, so if you want to take the 1,000, take it.
Is that it?
I thought it was quite
I
informative.
had some more, but I felt I'd used up my time.
You're a bad man.
Oh, no. Here's the next question.
Sorry, can I just...
Yeah, go ahead.
So at the end of those two questions, I didn't say why I chose the answer.
I'm not interested.
Is that because you weren't looking at me, so I didn't say anything? Or am I supposed to say... Am I supposed
You
to
can
just...
say whatever you want.
Oh, OK.
Why did you put that?
I got confused, really, and I just went for one of the answers.
And that's all you've come up with? We're having a conversation, you've chipped in with that? What is the point of that?
It's not great. It's not great chat, is it?
No, it's not a great chat. I'll nod you now when I think you might have something interesting to say. Other than that, keep your trap shut. OK, gang, keep your eyes out. You cold, Matt?
Cold?
Yeah, cold. What are you doing? You going like that?
Playing the check.
You cold? What are you doing?
Oh, just clearing it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Maybe it's a bird
All right,
call.
mate, sitting there going, oh. It's doing all that. It's like Percy Edwards. You remember Percy Edwards?
He won't remember Percy.
No, he won't remember Percy Edwards. No, right.
He wasn't even an embryo.
No, there's a gynae talking for you. Weren't even an embryo. Right, here we go. Keep your eyes on the old, what's this called? Table, yeah, OK. Let's face the table. 1, 4, 40K. What's it going to be?
Well, it's not going to be the 1, that's for sure. I'm going to go for the 40. 40,000.
Can't do that. Not allowed, sorry. We only put it there as a joke. No one normally takes that. I mean, if you get that back and win, we've had it. Honestly, we've got no money left. We're running, you know, it's been tough old times at ITV.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to say that. We'll have to edit that bit out. £4 grand, very good.
Brad's not wrong. They are tough old times at ITV. So, to raise some cash for prize money, I'm being sponsored to spend all day sitting in a bath of beans. Hey, where have all the beans gone? Oops. I don't have to do this. I've got a proper job, you know.
You still working in your lab while you're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Be back in on Monday.
What do they say to you in the lab when they see you on the telly doing all this stuff?
Oh, most of them don't watch it. They're nerds, but they're not that kind of nerds. Half of them don't even watch TV.
Amazing, isn't it? Scientists at Oxford University don't think they've got anything to learn from watching Brad. And it's not just scientists who refuse to show him the respect he says he's due.
All righty. So, look, put that down, Tim. What's the matter with you, lad?
Sorry.
Goodness sake. We invite them on, they get a chance to win big money. I try to work. I mean, would I come round his house and try and drink and swig about while he's performing? No.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise, Tim, it's too late. OK. In 2017, aerialist Erendira Walenda set a record by dangling from a helicopter over the Niagara Falls. In 2017, aerialist Erendira Walenda set a record by dangling from a helicopter over the Niagara Falls by her what? A, her teeth. B, her thumbs. C, her knicker elastic. Just begs the question, what for? Why? That's a funny old conversation at breakfast. Guess what I'm going to do today? What? I'm going to dangle myself over Niagara Falls by my teeth. Well done, Mum. You've put... What is wrong with you? How can it be her teeth? She's dangling from a helicopter. What on earth made you put teeth?
Just hang? Why would you hang by your pants?
Well, she's obviously not hanging by her pants and knicker elastic. It's a joke one, isn't it? It's going to be her thumbs, isn't it?
That's not that hard.
Are you off your head? Of course it's going to be thumbs. Correct answer is Will you stop doing that? Thank you. Welcome back to the Chase Bloopers. You know, it's part of my role on the show to make our contestants relax and feel free to say anything they want. And frankly, sometimes I'm just too good at my job. The stage show, Been and Gone, tells the story of what game show's presenter? A, blankety blank, B, 3, 2, 1, C, deal or no deal? You've put 3, 2, 1, Dusty Bin.
Dusty Bin, innit?
Ted Rogers.
Yeah.
The great Ted Rogers.
Oh, he was a good quiz show host.
All right, Stu.
I'm liking him more and more.
We're going to start a double act. We're going to call ourselves Funny and Not.
Which one's which?
Leave it. No. What makes you want to buy shirts like that?
I like it. I like them to stand out against whatever else you're wearing. I don't like drab. I don't like dull. I'm not, you know, I'm sure your suit's lovely, but you won't catch me in a suit like that. Do you know what I mean? I like bright and bubbly. I don't like drab and dreary, Brad. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you get told to wear that shirt. Probably not your choice.
Of course, they don't all leave me speechless. Sometimes they just leave me hanging. Sorry to lose you, mate. You have been caught, and for you, the chase is over. Well, 2 players up and 2 players through. It's very, very good. Where are you going? And some of them want so much more. You've put sausage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with sausage-shaped things. I'm allowed. There's no law against it, is there?
No.
No? That's right then, cool.
To go through with £6,000 with sausage, correct answer is... Brilliant. Just one of our delightful contestants who not only won money on the chase but also left with a restraining order. But if you think you can expect better behaviour on the celebrity chase... Let's go.
Hello, Jane. Well, you haven't done your research there. Now,
Am I barking up the wrong tree?
Not half, love.
Will you do me a favour? Would you stand up for me? Would you go like this? Would you do that for me? Just do that. And then go like that. And then go like that. Just do it for me, please. And then across. And now go, no, Stephen, no. I've always wanted to see him do that. Thank you, Paul. And that's why, had I come out first, I'd have said that I was longing to have you as my chaser.
well, that's not weird at all, is it, Sarah?
Chaser?
Yes, that's annoying. I mean, I couldn't have caught him, but I would have liked to take him out in indeed more ways than one.
Oh! Go on! Yes to the Hegarty. She loves it. Look at her.
I do love it.
Thank you, Rylan. I try.
Yuck. In a technical studio environment, things can and do go wrong, and it doesn't get much more technical than this table. Robin, for £5,000. Yeah. modern technology. Wait, you'll love it, Robin. Wait, right. You'll love it. Robin, for £5,000, the chase is on.
Amazing.
So, how does that all-important flap actually work? Well, let me tell you. In the gallery, the producer presses the flat button. The magic of television.
Michael.
Are you touching me flap, love?
That flap costs thousands.
Don't go doing that. It's automatic. This ain't like the other quiz shows. We're all mod cons here, love. That goes down and up. It's all done with electricity. Mind me flap, love.
Sorry, love.
Chaser's put. Here she comes. Oh, mine did do, darling.
Sorry.
Hold that. There you go.
Get my handshake. Oh, God.
Shake.
It's like it's me.
No damaged digits that time. The same thing can't be said, though, for the rest of the studio. Well, here he comes. It's not the Cinnamon at all. It's the bad boy of quiz. It's Mark Lebet.
Good afternoon, Adam.
Hello, can't see you, love. Where are you? Are you there? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ah, there you are, and so it is.
As if by magic, the beast appeared.
You need to do that again, old love, please. Oh, God. You've put... that.
Steady.
You've put... I have. I've cracked it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't believe that's happened. Have we got a spare? You know when you get your 35 grand, could you lend me a couple of quid? Look out, it's a butterfly.
It is.
Oh, don't... Come on, come back.
Get your net out.
Oh, I nearly had it. What are you doing?
I'm sitting here. I just saw something collapse.
You've kicked that...
I've not touched nothing.
You've kicked that off there.
Absolutely not.
You have kicked it off there.
I will not do something like that.
Just leave if stuff alone.
I will not do something like that.
That's come out of the back. The power's come out of the back. Sound! Sound! Take a seat, Sharon, please. 13 between the two of you. It's very good. A 7 and a 6. Don't have to... What are you doing, dragging it over? What are you doing, love? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Keep moving the furniture. What are you doing, Sharon? Come here, love. Moving your furniture. You sit there and you look down there. Go on, sit up there.
All right, boss.
Keep moving the furniture. What's up with you? OK, there's a bit of glitter falling down from this stage there. All on there. Let me just clear that for us. Bit of posterity glitter there, but we had another show entirely. That was a Christmas show. You know, yeah. Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
The tadpoles of the vampire flying frog have what unusual feature? A, horns. OK, A, horns, B, wings, C, fangs. You've put fangs.
It's a vampire.
Correct answer is... fangs, yeah. Step closer home. Jason's put... I'd have lovely little frogs in capes. Little frogs in capes. Ribbit. Welcome back to the Chase bloopers, and, as you can tell, I don't have any idea of what I'm going to say next, let alone what anyone else is going to say.
Yeah, it's same as Thor. Get yourself back here, take the 3,000, we need you in the chaser.
Thank you very much indeed. In the final, you mean?
In the final chase.
Yeah, in the final chase. I'll need you in the chaser. That's a different show entirely.
That wasn't in my contract.
Just got to say, as you're walking across the bridge, I'm looking at her and she's like that.
Well, I'm terrifying, aren't I?
It's not that you're my husband's favourite chaser, so I just don't know.
Oh, OK. Yeah. You're my husband's favourite contestant, so it was... Works both ways.
Absolutely brilliant. And if you get another sausage dog, what are you going to call it?
We're going for Morty.
Morty?
Or Brad.
Oh, now you're talking.
Brad the sausage, yeah.
Brad the sausage.
Perfect.
Yeah, why not? OK. And when do you plan on getting Brad the sausage?
Hopefully after this show.
Are you a real doctor? Are you in a band yourself?
Not yet, no. I kind of fell into the world of it by chance a few years ago and fell into this world of people with cool blues names like Chicken Bone John and Mad Dog Marshall, and I just went, you know what, this is cool.
Have you got a name?
Not yet. I'm struggling with things that rhyme with Nick.
If you win some money...
Well, I have started swimming. I've lost a bit of weight.
Right, good for you.
I'm continuing down that route.
It's not necessarily the fitness, it's the eating you've got to be careful of.
It's not so much the losing weight, Bradley, it's keeping it off.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
I know, mate. I know. Are you a fan of chocolate and stuff?
Aye.
Have you got a sweet tooth?
Well, just basically if it doesn't move, I'll eat it.
I'll tell you... Are you ready?
Well, I'm feeling a bit out of my depth because...
Join the club, Kerry.
See, I thought I was going to be on tipping point.
You did?
Yeah. I was expecting to meet Ben Shepherd. So I'm not... It's not that I'm disappointed, it's just... Have you seen Ben Shepherd? You look great, obviously.
I'm not Ben Shepherd.
Well...
More like a German Shepherd. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Kerry, good luck.
Wayne Rooney emerged for England in 2004, Euro 2004. Alan Shearer was one of the stars of Euro 96, but had been around for quite a while before then.
I think he was the sub during that game. Was Shearer playing?
No, Shearer started.
Did he?
Shearer, because Argentina scored a penalty to take the 1-0 lead, and within about 10 minutes, Michael Owen, so let's just say, had a minimal of contact in the penalty area, did what he had to do for national pride and become a national hero.
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
fell to the floor.
Shearer scored the pen.
Shearer scored the pen, and then still in the first half...
Through ball from Beckham?
I think it was Beckham, yeah. And then Michael Owen danced around about 5.
Brilliant.
And we were 2-1 up for not that long. It went to 2-2 before half-time.
Yeah.
I've never got over it, to be honest with you. More than 20 years.
Fascinating.
More than 20 years on, I'm still suffering.
Do you mind, Chantal? We're
2
talking
minutes
about
of my life, I won't get back.
I feel sick, Brad.
Do you?
Yeah, really sick.
Why? You don't... Oh, nerves?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I
not-
thought you
not-
meant you felt...
I'm not pregnant.
It's not been that sort of a morning.
Don't be nervous, Dwayne. You're doing great, mate. When you catch your ling and everything you're catching, do you sell it to local restaurants or do you just keep it and cook it yourself?
I eat it.
Well, I think fish is very slimming, actually, Alex. What are you
Not
having
when you
with it?
cover it in butter and fry it, Brad. There's a reason chips is known as Glasgow salad.
Absolutely brilliant. Well, I wish you luck, Jill. Are you ready?
I will tell you we have met before.
Oh, we have? Where?
Yes, on Celebrity Squares.
What?
1994.
Oh, right, OK, yeah.
And you, if I remember rightly, weren't feeling very well, but I had my suspicions that you probably had a good night.
And if you're wondering, this was Brad on Celebrity Squares. He hasn't changed a bit. But what has changed is the technology used behind the scenes. Take the sound department, for example. It has millions of pounds worth of digital technology operated by highly skilled technicians. This one is called an Adrian. So as you can imagine, there's hardly a day it doesn't go wrong.
OK, team, who are we taking on today? Will it be the Beast? Last time, a waitress took his... Oh, and there she is, the Beast.
Actually, she's rolling her eyes at you.
Yeah. Didn't fancy it?
No, the lights weren't right.
Well, you're lighting man now.
Well, it wasn't the same as it normally is.
Get on with it.
All right, fair enough.
Time to bring back the chaser. Arthur, come on. It's 11:30. The pub's open. Quick, in there. I've got 20 minutes. Put another suit on, run down the pub, have a swift one, back in. Helen laughing. If you win some money today, then, Zoe, what are you going to do about it?
So me and my boyfriend, we love watching different series, and a dream of ours is to go out to see the Indy 500.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, well, that'd be fab. Combine it with a holiday and also help us play the electricity bill.
Brilliant! This is going to be Chase Bloopers again, isn't it?
What makes you think that, Zoe?
I've seen that show too many times.
Yeah, right, OK. It's normally me that's the butt of everyone's joke, sadly. But there you
This
are.
time it's the lighting team.
All right, yeah. This being a quiz show, you might think there's no such thing as too much information, so here's Anne Hegarty to prove you wrong.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles by opposing in them. To die to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is there to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die to sleep with chance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressed strong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of disprize, love, the Lord's delay, the insolence of office and the spurns, the patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. Who would fathers bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life about that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native view of resolution is sickly door with the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment with regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia nymph, in thy orisons be all my sins remembered. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Anne.
I sell things on eBay too. I once flogged off an evening with Bradley Walsh. Went to £4.30.
It's funny in that. That's a lie. It was $4.75.
That's only because you were bidding.
It's cheap.
Hello, Angus, the rugby player.
Hello, Anne.
Nothing I like more than watching a field full of burly men running about. Sometimes I catch one. Hello, Kamal.
Hello.
You handle big infrastructure projects.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I've got a new bra needs building.
Did you say bra?
So, we're talking heavy engineering here.
You can't say bra at 5 o'clock.
Can I say brassiere?
That's it. More cosmopolitan.
I did say it's a four-man job minimum. I don't often talk about my undergarments. I don't want to give the wrong impression. Leave that to Sean.
Time to face the chaser.
It's Uncle Albert! Lovely jubbly. Brothers, you. That flunker.
You talk to me like that during the war. That's exactly right. What's going on? It's frightening. I love it when Americans come on the show. I absolutely love it. It gives it so much more oomph, doesn't it? Hear an American voice on the show, it's great. I love it.
What about mine, Brad?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. Sounds great. Yeah, you really sound authentic.
Thanks, Brad.
Sounds like my husband when he's mocking me.
Good luck. Here comes your first question. You haven't got a question wrong yet, have you?
No.
Just biding his time. No. Just biding his time. Normally he's up and dancing and singing and taking the mickey, doing his Michael Caine impression, but now he's a bit more measured.
No, I'm not, Bradley. I'm not measured. I'm playing the game well, OK? So let's see how the second half of this game goes. After the break, on the chase.
Whatever its secret, the chase has been a success around the world. So to all our viewers, especially those in Wales, brace yourselves
What made you want to learn Welsh?
I want to move back to Wales. I used to live in North Wales when I went to uni there.
Where did you live in North Wales?
Bangor.
OK, yeah.
Love
It's
it.
not a place I worked a lot in Wales. A lot of my...
No, yeah, it's just so pretty there.
OK, you ready?
Yes.
OK. Not
there yet.
Know
what you're saying? Is that going to be with Salt and Cash Builder? I don't know.
If you win some money, what are you going to do with it?
I want to buy a house.
Oh, a house.
What?
OK, and where would you like to buy a house?
I want to buy it in Wales.
Bangor.
I don't know what's happening. Yawn.
Hey?
Means OK in Welsh.
I was speaking Arabic.
Oh, OK. That's why you get it.
OK, here we go. Say something in Italian.
Non lo so che devo dire, ma voglio fare bene.
Sensational, isn't it? I was just in Florence and I went to Rome, then I went down to Positano.
Beautiful place.
Oh, mate, the language, like singing, it's like the Welsh, you know, when the Welsh speak, they sing, and the Italian... I kept on asking people to say tutti frutti, because I like the way they said it. I had a lady I had to do paddle boarding with, right? And I said to her, her name was Lisa. Lisa. I say, Lisa, say tutti frutti. She goes, tutti frutti. Oh, dear, oh, Lord. Tutti frutti. Anyway, OK, now, don't forget, if the chaser gets a question wrong, my team get it right, they push her back one step. They push her back one step. If you're watching in Rome, they push you back one step. I ask a question again, it comes through a winner. Always a love. Fair enough. I'm not great on some languages, but I'm an expert when it comes to speaking England. In fact, I'm actually a bit of a wordsmith, like a blacksmith, but with words. I take the language, then I smash it with a hammer. So it's no wonder the thing I get asked the most is how do I write all those questions? Let me tell you, loves, there's a lot going on up here.
The answer is he doesn't. We have a team of dedicated question writers, universally respected by everyone on the team.
Shovel fan. Proverbially, fine words butter no what? A, peas, B, peppers, C, parsnips. What? Who the what? Whoever's never heard that in my life? Who says that?
For some reason, I had button over.
Fine words butter no. You've put parsnips. Who says that? That's a joke, isn't it?
Yep.
What sort of a question's that trying to get out on? Like a one-question shootout for 40 grand. That's a nonsense question, come on. That's shocking. I'm sorry about that, Nev. You've played really well to get here, mate, and that is a joke. All right, let's cut to the chase.
Cheers.
To go through 40 grand, the correct answer is... What a great question that was. That question was sensational. All nailed on all day long. Knew it. Knew it with the eyes shut. Butter no parsnips, say it all the time. I tell you what, mate, proverbially fine words. You know what they do, Ned? They don't butter no parsnips. Put it there, kapow. You're through to the final with 40 grand.
Cheers. Thank you, Jenny.
That was a very long question. That last question about the American Civil War was almost as long as the war itself. What American conflict has also been called the War for Southern Independence? I mean, that just went on longer than the actual war. If that had been slightly shorter, do you know what I mean? But the question setters get paid by the word, and consequently... London Zoo's Guy the Gorilla arrived on the anniversary of what? What sort of a question is that?
I had no idea where you were going with that, but
It's
when you
got
said plot, it rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
I know, just need the word plot.
Name a plot.
Name a plot. What's London Zoo's Guy the Gorilla got to do with it? Well, he ain't got any fireworks. He's done nothing. Bring him into it.
Guy Fawkes. Oh, see, I've only just clocked that myself. He's called Guy. Guy Fawkes.
Ah. What a question that was. Guy the Gorilla. And you know what? If something's really hot, You know what you do with it? Put it under the griller. It's all happening here on the chase.
When you said who played Martina Navratilova...
You're thinking of film?
Yes.
Yes, and so did I, as I was reading the question.
Yeah.
I totally agreed. I totally agree. It wasn't very kindly
No, I thought
worded,
it was a bit
was
misleading.
it? It was a what, darling?
A bit misleading, that was.
Say it again.
A bit misleading.
Bit misleading. The question was a bit misleading. 11 years I've been telling them that. 11 years, Julie. I've had enough of it. I've put up with it all this time. And one person in 11 years, you're the only person who's come on and said, that was quite misleading. And it is.
Thank you.
I don't have to do this job. I'm a good plumber. Right? Maybe we'll never know the real secret why The Chase is such a success, but thank you to everyone who watches. It's your support that keeps me and The Chasers truly humble. Until next time, good night. Hurry up, Jennifer.